Hi guys, well you all know me by now. I'm always trying to make something as cheaply as possible, so I'm always modding things. The reason for this video is I've literally had an idea just pop into my head. Now if you've watched other videos of mine, you'll see that I always try and make things as cheap as possible. So if you look at the back here on my MRM 225, I wanted a mount for my antenna and my beeper. Now I've made this mount here, this bracket I should say, out of an Emax box, Emax motor box. If you look carefully you'll be able to see it. I hope I'm catching all that because as I say, I have no idea what my camera is filming. And again on my ZMR, I lowered my ZMR frame and I couldn't fit the HS 1177 camera in it, so I had to turn the bracket the other way. So I had to come up with this little mod, and that fitted down. Those two nuts went down into the actual armholes, and that was my way of mounting my camera to my front supports, again made out of an Emax box. Now I'm just building another MRM 25, and I purchased, where is it, a XIAOMI. Great little camera. I was trying to figure out a way I could mount it, and then all of a sudden this idea popped into my head. I'll need to protect it, so I thought, oh, let's go and grab an Emax box and see what's what. Now if you look at that, it's actually the perfect size. I mean, if you cut it across here, cut out the shape of the lens, a little hole there for the power button, cut this off the top, put a little notch in the top, that will house the strap, and do the same at the bottom, so make sure you've got enough to play with to put the strap in. But I thought once that hole's cut out, that is going to fit in there absolutely perfect, because if you actually look at the thickness of the box, it's almost the size of the XIAOMI camera. As I say, the idea's literally just popped into my head, so I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to cut all this out now, give it a try, then I'll do another little video clip to see how I get on, see if it works. Originally I was just going to make the square part for to house the strap on it. That's what I was originally going to do, and then as I put it in, it fitted absolutely perfect. So I'm going to give that a try and I'll get back to you. Thanks all. I'm back again guys. I've cut the lens cover out and part of the power button. It still needs a bit of trimming, but you can actually see how it's going to turn out now. Nice one. I shall be back in a minute. I'm back again. Right, I thought I'd show you this now. I've cut most of it out and I've put it on the XIAOMI holder, just so you get a better idea of how it looks when it's on. Cut out the power button, obviously the lens, and the top one. I've still got to do the Wi-Fi button and cut the slip for the strap. This little rubber piece I've got on the front is just a rubber protector piece that you have for your vape tanks. Fits perfectly round there, but you do have to trim the back, because if it's sticking out too much you start to see it in your video. How I'm going to fasten it, I'm going to cut this slit out and I'm going to run a velcro strap round, which is going to stick to this piece of velcro here and this velcro on the top. So I'll go and do that, then I'll show you the final result. Here's a little close-up. And that's just an Emax motor box, and it's going to be pretty strong. Right, I'll get to it and catch you in a bit. Right, I've cut out the strap hole now, the slot or whatever you want to call it, and the hole for the Wi-Fi. So how that's going to go now, it will go through the XIAOMI holder which I got from Multi-Rotor Spares. There's that little gap there, that's what it will go through, and it will attach to there and the top, like so. So one more thing to do and I shall get back to you. Right then guys, I've finished it, and this is the little touch that I had to do. All I've done is just put a little bit of sticker I had left from putting on the bottom of my quad, and I've just stuck it on there. So that's the finished piece. As you can see, the strap's on now, which is going through, sticking onto here and then sticking onto the top. It's not going anywhere anyway because obviously the lens is poking through, so just try and get it up nice and close so you can see. And that's just made out of an Emax motor box, and that should protect it pretty damn well. When you actually put your camera in the Emax box, you've just got to literally hold it behind and draw onto the plastic as best you can, a little bit smaller than the diameter of the lens. Drill that out. Then once you've got it drilled out close, offer it up again, then draw around with a thin felt tip, and then get your Dremel from the back and just go around gently. Once you've got the lens pushed through, you can mark your power button and that button there. And it's easy from then on. It's just getting this one right. Just got to make sure that the camera's pushed fully to the top of the box as you're marking it, and just do it bit by bit. I think it looks really good. I'm quite pleased with that. So wonder what I'm going to mod next. Anyway guys, thought I'd share it. Take it easy. Bye.
Yeah.